I've been practicing this. A little smooch could help me focus, you know.
When your lips meet...
We're just gonna have to get together later. All right, babe? Me too. See you soon.
Oh, hey! If it isn't the big dater, look at ya. You've really been testing the limits of UI lately. I've been in overdrive just keeping up. Whew. Since you've been staring at my words for quite some time now, I wonder if you could tell me what you think of my font. I'm so glad you do! I put a lot of work into finding just the right one, you know? Font selection is such a huge part of communication, and it's wild how many players overlook that. As with a lot of things with UI, most people don't even bother noticing the font when it's good. But when it's hideous, boy oh boy will people complain about it then. But nobody says, "Hey, Textbox-chan, love that font." I can tell you really thought long and hard about what would look best and be most accessible. There's a few different things to consider, really. You should be looking at things like font size, how distinct letters are from each other, whether or not there are unnecessary decorative elements. It doesn't mean you can't make your font look nice, of course, but sometimes people use completely silly or overly ornamental fonts when they don't have to. And it really just excludes a whole group of people from whatever it is you're trying to get across. Even the color you're using can make it harder for some people to read the text. I could go on about this all day, honestly. The point is, there is so much information that goes into UI, and gosh darn it, I am trying! Oh, it's so nice to hear you say that. You know, I gotta say, it's so nice being able to talk to someone else about this other than Lauren. Oh, sorry. Lauren. My pal Lauren Ipsum. No, I mean Lauren Ipsum. Wait, what am I saying? I should just introduce you guys. Hey, Lauren! Come over here for a minute.
A strange little creature appears from the ether somewhere, settling just above Textbox-chan's hand.
Lauren Ipsum Dolores sydd â med consector ad episking elet. Donat de vera magna ut quam varius, pelentesque pulvinar nisi consector. Quisque eblicinia ligula eu consequat orsi. Nullus ad neglectus. Proene terdum enim sit amet fugiat velit.
Isn't she just the coolest? She's not really into all that. Lauren and I just really kind of communicate with our hearts, you know? She always knows just what I mean, and I know what she means too. Her job is to display text, so people can make sure their layouts and fonts and all that good stuff look right. None of the things she says make any actual sense, but nobody tests layout and design quite like she does. I'm so proud to call her my BFF. High five! Of course not. Lauren and I are good friends, and that's all. Besides, should you be jealous? Is there something you need to tell me? Oh, no, don't answer that. I won't be able to look at you without blushing. And I got a job to do. Anyway, you can go ahead and go, Lauren. I'll be right behind you.
Autor o alguej uślatus.
It's been nice, but I've got to get back to work. Always so much to do when it comes to UI, after all. Whoosha! I think we're really getting to know each other. You can come by anytime. I, might be ready to take our relationship to the next level. Yes, we will, won't we? See you later! Bye!
Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is unclear.
You again? And you're in my wet dreams. Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster. Oh, well that I can do. Me and Bathsheba have been talking a lot of shit lately. Guess you could say I'm in practice. You know, someone has to be willing to tell the truth around here, even if it's not exactly polished. So, let's see. Whose bullshit have I noticed lately? How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night. All warm and cuddly after. I mean, I like to party, but she's so... gooey. Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together? Yuck. I mean, of course she is. Know what else I've noticed? Ever noticed how Amir can't seem to stop blowing smoke up your ass? I mean, I'm all for blowing actual smoke up someone's ass, but he's all fake compliments and... bullshit. I'm glad I wasn't born a mirror. You would. Whatever. Know what else I've noticed? Know what I'm not a fan of? Who've always acting like everything's so great. Like, doesn't that fake positive act make you sick? If you're that chill in this ducked-up world, you're lying to yourself. Know what else I've noticed? Why's that Four Eyes Maggie always snooping around? Sniffing into other people's business? Bet there's something fishy she's hiding away. Bitch. Why you gotta keep doing that? And I should care why exactly? Know what else I've noticed? You met that golden trophy twink Stepford? Like, when's he gonna realize he's so hungry for a daddy? And come play with me. He's just wasting his time with all that sports balling. I'll help him find himself. Know what else I've noticed? Alright, I'm bored. Rebel out.
It's amazing up here! So bright and roomy! You know, a trap can really get used to this kind of stuff.
Hey, you're back! Were you able to check out that lead from Telly? About as well as you'd expect. I think the nerves are starting to get to all of us. If you wanted to stick around for a bit, I'm sure they'd really enjoy the company. Well, that makes two of us then. You can say hi to whoever you like. Don't let me stop you.
The human comes back with those dank date viators. I thought I might see you sooner or later. The tassel hound? Yeah, I seen him around. He was chasing that spring around everything. Soaring round boards, heading toward Connie's chords. The video game lady.
Hey, you. Did you sleep well? I made sure the silverfish wouldn't bother you.
Skips always shows his love for you in the most creative ways. An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are. When Rebel walks in on you this time, they seem to be unaware of your presence. Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face, as if they could see through the walls and they're searching for something out there. Maybe even something they know they will never find.
No one appreciates that kind of talk back, all right?
Straight away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolves. They turn on you, the mask already back in place. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
From up your butt and around the coroner. You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity. Only thing I get sad about is when the poppers wear off. And then it's just until I can find someone new to pound into next week. You want to be the next merry-go-round? So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day? What's there to be worried about? I've gotten laid twice since breakfast. I'm doing great. Anything else? Seriously? I think you need to go away. You gotta stop doing that! I'm living my best life. What's going on with you? You gotta stop doing that! I don't know what you're talking about. Aside from playing my therapist, what should we discuss? How about your woefully inadequate sex life?
All of a sudden, Rebel's face shifts. They stare at you with a deep suspicion, as if trying to see through you.
Okay, what are you getting at? Like, you've been saying all this stuff, and I can't tell if you're just ducking with me. Or like, if you're trying to get something out of me. I'm pretty sure I've made it clear that we can get on straight to ducking each other if you want. So, is that it? Or what? Hurting? I'm not hurting. I'm great. So, go away? I said, go away! What's the ducking matter with you? Wait. What?
Rebel seems to be genuinely confused by this. They take a step back.
Wait, are you being serious? Well, I'm not trying to make it easy. You can take me or leave me. That's what I've been saying this whole ducking time. And if I'm not for you, then just walk away. You've had every opportunity. No, I'm not. I'm just... So you actually want to be here? Like, just to be around me? Or whatever? You want to get to know me? The real me?
All of a sudden, Rebel bursts into tears. Their body is racked with heaving sobs, and Rebel stands there looking utterly helpless. When they finally settle down, Rebel looks at you with huge, wet eyes, full of remorse.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I just don't know any other way to be. I really didn't mean to upset you or make you feel uncomfortable. It's just, I've gotten so used to everyone hating me, rejecting me. I just pushed them away first. For so long I hid who I was, but then every relationship I was in felt like a lie. I promised myself I'd never do that again. But now I think I'm just too... I don't know. Too something. Too loud. Too angry. Too... much? I don't even know anymore. The truth is, I'm really scared. Can you come back later? I need a little time to get myself back together. Not used to anyone seeing me like this. I promise I'll be more considerate with you when you come back, though. Thanks. Really.
Will you just look at that house over there? How long has it been empty? 3 months? 4? Ugh, I wish someone would move in and fix up the place. Do you have any friends looking for a place to live? Right. You don't have any friends. I should have expected that. I know you don't socialize with other humans. It really is a shame. It's such a cute house. Whoever gets it will have a lot of work to do. Their gutter is falling off and everything. That window is so caked up you can't see inside at all. I'm surprised the thing isn't broken. Well, it is the talk of the neighborhood. At least I think it should be. A place like that is going to make the whole block look terrible. Someone should move in soon. If you think of anyone, let me know. I might have a window into the real estate market. Which basically means I'd tell the windows of the house and then they do the rest. Let them figure it out. I just hope someone moves in soon before the neighborhood goes to the birds. Anyway, I have reached my conversation limit for one go-round. See you around, looker.
Hello, gorgeous. What should we do today? Care for a bit of close reading? Or a spot of tea? Or should we just inspect the sheets for a while? My favorite! Off we go.
You sip and savor together, reminiscing in your case's past.
Oh, hello! You came back. All right, question time. Let's call it a performance review. Yeah, you could see it that way. Tell me, what do you really think of me? No. Really? But you're not serious, are you? This whole time I've been helping you and all you care about is how hot I am? I thought you were better than that. I'm so mad that I could just... Yeah! I know! This is how I express myself if you haven't noticed. I'm leaving. Good luck on your dumb quest. No matter what, I'm always on your side. Even if you don't feel that way. When all I wanted was to be heard.
I was kind of worried she'd make it so that you can't read what I'm saying anymore. Glad you left that alone, at least. You've reached Reggie Rejections, guaranteed to overheat. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day? Let's boogie. My favorite way is to do some target practice at the shooting range. Select the option that's going to inflict the most pain. Hopefully this will help you get some choice words from the others around here. But honestly, I think clicking the worst option is always the most fun. Hell no. Here we go. First,
Reggie puts his hands under his chin, batting his eyelashes and adopting a vacant stare.
hello there. I'm a nice, friendly dateable. What the hell? That's like... nothing? Whatever. Next.
Reggie places a hand on his forehead, mock swooning.
Oh boy, I'm super artistic coded. I love music and drawing and all of that bullshit. Nope, not at all. Finally.
Reggie twirls a lock around one finger, pouting his lips and swaying back and forth.
Would you pretty please help me on a quest to find my lost button or some shit? Mindless brain dead. Helping? Yuck. All right, let's see how you did. You did terribly. Not a single hit. Like it was deliberate. It's okay. Come back again, and we'll get you back on track to your meanest self. Reach Reggie Rejections, but we don't have an ad-free version. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day? Let's boogie. Okay, you really biffed it last time. This time, no biffing. Choose the meanest option, or else I'm gonna get kicked off. All right, I'm gonna go easier on you. First up,
Reggie interlaces his fingers, holding his hands over his chest and looking like a vulnerable anime heroine.
I love you, I love you, I love you so much.
He can't keep it up, sticking his tongue out in an expression of total disgust.
Barf. Why is that even an option? Next up,
Reggie's expression goes completely blank. He shrugs at you.
My name's Quentin. No. Wait, what? Miss. All right, last one. I like rhyming. Can you rhyme for me? Okay, let's see how you did. Come on. No hits? Nothing? I'm torn. Torn between trying to teach you and feeling like I'm getting played. I'm choosing to give you more instruction. Mostly because I got nothing better to do.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than Lyric Literature.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if... And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter. Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him? What makes you say that? A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive! Give yourself some credit. Handling animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you? I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with Cielo. Are you up for looking into another lead? Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo, let's go meet your new friends.
You've really put your foot in it now. You've found the most forgotten Dorian in the house. The laundry closet. Thematically redundant. There's already a door here. There's a cabinet. Was there really a need for a closet? I doubt it. Yet you still came here. Is it because you truly love me? I don't believe you. I suppose I can tell you about all the objects that were in here. If you even care. Well, there's Bo the box. But she's hardly a denizen here. She's all over. I wouldn't recommend it. There's Hoover, of course. The vacuum. Well, that's it. Not anymore. That's it. Nobody else. I'm done speaking of this dreadful place. Oh, woe is me.
Ah, dear. It's this one come to lambast me. Consider your investment gone. This neighborhood is doomed. Doomed. I told you that this place was going to the birds. And it took no time at all. Literal birds have moved in next door. Do you see that nest there in the eaves? Ugh, just look at them up there. I bet they got twigs out of your backyard to build that thing. So, you say that until they poop on you. Oh, that poor window is going to be covered before you know it. I can see it now. First, there's one set of birds, then another. Before you know it, a whole flock. And you are foolish if you think your eaves are safe. Oh no, I'm going to get pooped on. You have to promise you're going to clean me. You have to. Well, are you going to promise? Thank you. It isn't great that I had to plead with you, but I'm glad you came around. I just don't trust those little creatures. Do you know how many birds fly into windows each year? That was a real question. Do you know? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll just keep an eye on them. If you hear me screaming, you will know exactly what happened. But for now, I guess we will leave those birds be while they do what birds and bees do.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes! Well said! Excellent point! Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right? I know that you are the, well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Houseologist, the leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. Okay. See ya.
Reach Reggie Rejection's special phone app. Say goodbye to your battery life. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day? Let's boogie. All right. Undeniably dense. I'm trying to get under my skin. I'll say it here. Choose the meanest option. Usually the one with the F word. Don't fuck this up.
Reggie holds his hands up, waving them clumsily.
Please don't make fun of my very big hands.
No. Reggie mimes holding a small invisible creature in his arms.
Oh, I have a cute little mascot named Bluffy. Do not pet Bluffy! Why would you pet Bluffy? Finally, love. Come on! Come on! Absolute monster. Coming back over and over again, refusing to learn how to hate. Choosing only the nice options. It gets me so damn right up! I hate you! Woo! Oh. I love you! Masterfully done. Like witnessing a great work of art slowly melting over an open flame. You understand me better than even I can. So, your choice. You want me to hate you? Or hate you? 'Cause either way, I love this shit. I hate you so much. Get me, baby. I love it.
It's the human. Is there something I can win? Please tell me there's something I can win. Oh, not seen. Heard. Shelly and I were in the middle of a set and we heard some rustling in the closet over there. I was kinda scared, but Shelly stepped in and said some loud stuff which got me back on track. Anyway, hadn't had time to check it out. Hadn't thought of it, really. Scary things are hard to think about. Okay, I'm in the middle of scheduling a waxing appointment. See you later.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are. Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Ooh. Huh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me. What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types. Huh. Your persistence shall win the day, it seems.
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, you look at them out there. Oh, right. You. Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street. They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny. From far away, I do. I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general. But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable. Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination. Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh. Sure, you've got the hiding part down pretty well. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
If it isn't the TV traitor, the cable hater. Seeing you back around here feels absurd. I don't carry Valdiva flicks. Ain't you heard? Sashay away. Careful, misfit. That's a my bit. And infringing on my intellectual property, I won't permit. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated. Never let proper eye care slip by. They get too dry, they'll ossify. Maybe, baby. My beams are about to blast your retina like rockets. You'll be lucky if your eyes don't melt right out of their sockets. Listen, I'm not gonna waste my time with some slime whose taste in entertainment is worse than a war crime. Come by later if you're feeling less irrational. Otherwise, keep the change, you filthy animal.
You return again. Why? Truly. I have seen you do some. Keep going. But you should not be keeping quiet for my approval. The practice of mindfulness is its own reward. Do you enjoy gazing at my form? Is that it? These ideas are not my own. They are merely the truth plucked from existence and communicated clearly. Yet you continue to speak to me about this thinking that you were doing. I have no need for this. I expect the silent gratitude that is becoming of one of my powers. I expect living beings not wasting my gift with dialogue. And this placating of me makes my molecules lose vibration, making me cold. Indeed. Yeah.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof! Woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried! What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that? Oh, I can't believe you found him! You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him? They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna... Woof, 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 woof. Stitch? Is that really you? Stitch! Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. When Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away. They're my responsibility. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that. Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you. Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
If you're coming to see if the kids are outside, they aren't. They got called back in to eat. And the kid with the green shirt? Still wearing his green shirt. Oh, I know it is. I saw the kid fall on the ground 7 times. Things have been bustling on the street today. There was someone learning how to ride a bike out there. Ooh, a few people were sitting on the curb and talking. They were having a good time. I could hear them laughing from here. And those kids do nothing but play. Every day. I know there'll come a day when they don't play anymore and they don't even really like each other. But at least they have today. It's the truth. Nothing wrong with it. We live in a pretty great neighborhood. Everyone's friendly. Do you ever wonder what the neighbors say about you? I'm sure they haven't said anything too bad. But they haven't seen you out of the house in how long? Oh, I suppose the amount of time isn't important. I'm just lucky I get to spend equal parts inside and outside. No offense, but life would be pretty boring otherwise. You read between my cells. I'm glad you realize that. It's okay. I don't blame you, though. It's just the way things are. I suppose we can't all have the carefree life of children. But surely we can have more fun than we are having now. What would you do if you did go outside, And I don't want you to answer right now. I know it will just stress you out. Think about it, and meet me back here. And yes, that means I would like for you to leave now. You're making me kind of sad. Bye-bye.
Damn pin got me cracked open like an old puzzle box. So now I suppose I have to give a whole monologue about how much different I feel. How much I've changed and grown as a door. Nah. You here to see the magic show? Here to have a laugh? Typical.
You again? I thought I made myself perfectly clear. We don't like Valdiviflix fans around here. So why don't you get your ass in gear and disappear before I have to get severe? Eat my shorts. Oh, I see. Perhaps I was rash. Well, if you're thinking of throwing Valdiviflix in the trash, let me tell you about our new series that are making a splash. Loading programming, amplifying awards, slam dunks, boosting bogus alien junk, spreading around fake news no one will have time to debunk. And victory is mine. I found 15,000 new shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Lift off to unsanctioned lunar colony 72B with the richest, pettiest alcoholics space has to offer in Blasting Off with the Moon Dashians. In this out-of-this-world reality series, join a group of affluent lunar gals as they navigate life in Earth's orbit. From zero-gravity soirees to explosive fights in the lunar oxygen bar, these personalities are almost as combustible as the highly flammable chemicals that constantly surround them. They left everything on Earth, except their loads of cash and their spiteful grudges. So what say you, my daffodil? Shall we commence this TV and chill? What are you trying to do, boo? Smother me, mon chéri? Like an emu in a petting zoo? You're killing Independent George! You don't dig Moon Housewives? That's fine. I've got 15,000 other options that'll blow your mind like a fault line. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Coming up tonight at 11. Traffic. It's everywhere these days. But what can you do to stop it? One man out of Greenville claims to have amassed enough C4 to solve the problem once and for all. And big news out of the Inland Valley as the Red Rock Outlets unveil the newest addition to the most famous food court in the Tri-County area. A second Panini Hut. Yes, Guillermo Panini's second location will offer all the same mouth-watering Mexican food residents have come to know and love. And as always, absolutely no paninis. But first, cats. We tolerate them. But do you ever feel like your feline friend is trying to kill you? How to tell if your cat wants you stone cold dead. The 32 obvious signs and 173 less obvious signs that you might have missed. All that in sports and weather when we come back. So, my dear, does that appear to make you cheer? I've got 15,000 1,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow?
From the creators of Stop Please, It's Hurting My Ears, and Sing for Your Supper, Lowly Peasant, comes Hold That Note, the groundbreaking reality TV series where the only task is to hold a single note until you pass out from oxygen deprivation. Hosted by viral internet flash in the pan, Lil Little, and featuring a panel of quasi-celebrity adjacent judges. Witness the triumphs and tribulations as contestants strive to outlast the competition and inspire audiences with their uncomfortable dedication to holding that one perfect note. Will they die trying? We sure hope so.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, wow? I've got 15. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Totally understand, fam. Hygiene comes first. Just as long as you're not watching Valdiviflix behind my back, that'd be the worst. You know what it's like to feel your relevance hanging on by a thread? That feeling of dread really messes you up in the head. For real? That's how you feel? Well, I'm not gonna waste my energy with some Valdiviflix junkie who doesn't value me. You're the absolute worst! A pain, an irritation, the human equivalent of a public access station. Sorry to be harsh, and I don't want to provoke, but we'd both be way better off if you just lose the remote. No soup for you. Better disappear. We don't like Valdiviflix fans round here.
I think you just got canceled.
Hello, beloved. I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight? Oh, well, I can do that for you.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you, full of wondrous passions and a touch of terror. It is a terrifying nightmare, terrifyingly lovely.
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you. Yes, you. You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before. Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did. No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them, but honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this. You gave me back that piece of myself. You brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you, and I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals. What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me. Really? I think they all feel the same. And so do I. The animals miss you.
Well, look, it's my old friend, the dork. Want a bone? All good. See you at 2:33 a.m. anyway.
I grow weary of these encounters, human. Well, you can show me a better apology by not wasting breath.
Behold my flow! Behold my flow!
Would you like to go for a walk? You catch my meaning well. You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room. Spread your arms this way and that, jump up and down, sit and have a spot of tea. Oh, it's right fun, innit? I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house. I don't have the proper permits. Also on my door. Goodbye.
You being here can mean only one thing. You've put some thought into what you would do if you went outside. You followed directions well. That is refreshing. What would you do out there? And this is strictly hypothetical, so there aren't any wrong answers. Okay. That sounds kind of boring, but okay. I mean, if you wanted to take in nature, you can just look out with me. But to each their own. No one knows when you'll go outside again. I'd think you would use the opportunity to do something bold. But you might not be a bold person. Not everyone can be. I often think the choices are wasted on some people. Present company excluded. Mostly. I am proud of you for participating in the thought experiment, though. Baby steps are important. I simply call it like I see it.
Gwendolyn starts suddenly, her head following a distant flash of movement you only just notice out of the corner of your eye.
Ooh, the kid from across the street is back out with a ball and mitt. He's playing catch with his mother. That is so sweet. You know what? I think I'm gonna watch. See you later.
Gwendolyn doesn't even wait for you to leave, resting her hands on the windowsill as she busies herself watching your neighbors outside.
Throw the ball a little harder, buddy. I'm invested. You've got that guest list with you? Well, we won't need it anyway. I think you should cancel the party. It's just that I realize this will never work. The idea of you throwing a party was doomed from the beginning. Because you are like a cloud. You can be anything you want. And you showed me that you could be a big old storm cloud over the whole thing. And while I love looking out and watching storms, I don't think watching you be gloomy the whole time would be fun. We don't know that for sure. There is no way of knowing that. I know that I was pretty strong-willed about the party idea. I miss hearing people laugh outside. All I do all day is watch things pass by. I watch the people on the street. I watch your neighbors live their lives. And back here, I watch the clouds go by and just see a patch of grass full of possibilities. Possibilities that only you can put into motion. You can be a rain cloud, but you could also be a puppy. I'm looking at you, not the sky. How would I know if there was a puppy-shaped cloud? What I'm saying is... I'm sorry that you are such a loner. And I hope you get to meet some real humans soon. One day you'll see that I'm just trying to help you. I'll take that into consideration. I'm happy that you understand where I'm coming from. It's only going to make you better as a person. How about we put the party thing on hold for now? Maybe one day you'll be ready for it. When you are, don't be afraid to come to me. I'll be more than willing to plan everything out with you. Oh, look at that. There's a big storm cloud out there. I think I'll sit back and watch as she rolls in. Maybe I'll learn to appreciate it a bit more. I doubt it, but I'll try.
I grow weary of these encounters, human. As in a score of some form? I am beginning to feel your mindfulness awaken. 5 breaths shows good promise. Does this satisfy you? Good. I leave you to your remaining days. I am always listening, always recycled with every breath.
Ah, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room. I can tell.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing! Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Not really. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it. Nah, you'll do fine.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last. Of course I'm fucking bitter. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in. Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. When I'm, like this. She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from. I do, she just shouts over me.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her. She was. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now. As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric, and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me. It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Again? I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful! Anything else I can help you with while you're here? What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully. Her
That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense. She really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. It means it's working. I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway. Yes, activated air to improve the mind and body. And it has the most interesting business model. Now, normally you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right? Well, with activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kit and sell them to other people. And then those people can start selling their own little kits. And you get a cut of each sale. We call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun? A pyramid scheme? Oh, no. No. It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says. You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I'd know a pyramid scheme when I see one. Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different. By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
Oh, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room. I have very little of interest to speak of otherwise.
Hey there, Looker. I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to cut straight to the chase. We've been meeting up and talking quite a bit for a while, more than most people would if they weren't interested in me. And before you can say anything, I have to let you know how I feel about it all. Let's be honest with each other for a moment. Do I think you are cute? Yes. Anyone with eyes would think that. But my needs remain the same. I want to officially just be your friend. That okay with you? Can we hang out and gawk at the outside world together? That is so refreshing to hear. Well, thank you for letting me get to know you more. Whenever you want to stare out some more, come find me. We're besties now, you hear?
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
You! You!
Tell Durkee he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong!
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
That is reality! I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy! He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him!
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her! Now fuck off with that both sides shit!
Can you believe this, Durkee?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about anything!
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here!
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks deeply into her eyes.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh, Durkee.
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs and twines her arms around his neck. The two of them pay you no mind whatsoever. When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Get out of here. I want to be alone with Harper.
Oh, Durkee.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then, like, it definitely worked this time.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Me? Oh, God, hey, so, like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so... Maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Why wouldn't I? I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina!
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody? Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you? I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure. I think positive thoughts around the clock. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear. You're a human being and not a shelf, so, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Shh, where would I be then? Happier? Hardly! You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook. Great! See you next time, pal!
Unbelievable. You've explored every inch of me. All my forms and shapes. I tried to come off as intimidating, but now I feel a bit exposed. I told you. I'm distrustful of love because of its ability to break your heart. I value friendship because I can rely on it. But you are showing me that I can rely on you. I'm big and strong to keep the bad ones out. But that doesn't mean I can't hold you tighter than anyone else in this house. You've gone and done it.
What you're saying simply doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. You know it does.
I know it doesn't.
You ain't got no romance in your heart.
I'm full of romance. I'm just realistic. Go on. Say it out loud.
Now that I'm on the spot, I don't want to.
Because you know it ain't real.
Fine. You gotta be the determining factor, okay? Rod thinks I'm lame because I believe in love at first sight.
There is no such thing.
Just because you've never experienced it doesn't mean it ain't real.
Kurt is feeling nostalgic for these shutters that used to be next door.
We had a connection.
They didn't even know you existed.
You should have seen the way they waved at me.
They got caught in the wind. They couldn't control it. Every now and then, he thinks about those shutters and he becomes impossible. They never even spoke. Kurt never even said a word to them.
I didn't need to.
You were scared.
I was not.
You was a bitch.
Finally, a romantic.
There isn't anything romantic about longing for something you've never spoken to.
Words were not important. It was love. I'm telling you.
They didn't even know your name.
What is a name when it comes to love?
Hella important. You've got to let them go.
You can't control your heart. And when they didn't survive the remodel.
Oh no, here we go.
I can't. I just missed him so much.
This is where he cries.
As if on cue, Kurt bursts into tears.
I gave the house so much character.
I know, buddy.
They should bring them back.
He's gonna be like this for a while. You won't want to be here for it. We'll see you around.
They were so cute.
It's okay, Kurt. It's okay.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other. They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever. So, we need an outsider's perspective.
You're good with this stuff, right? Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
Dirk places a gentle hand on Harper's shoulder, turning her to face him and tilting her chin up towards his face.
It's always been you and me against the world, hasn't it, babe?
It has, yeah.
Everyone tries to say we're toxic, that we're unhealthy. Who the hell are they to tell us we're dragging each other down? Who are they to call you, a shrieking harpy who sinks her claws into anyone who will tolerate her for longer than 5 minutes?
Yeah, you're right. And what does it matter if everyone calls you a low-down, dirty, cheating, lying dog who slings his 100% cotton dick all over the house?
What do you mean, everyone?
Who cares if everyone thinks I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you and you routinely disrespect me in our relationship?
Nobody says that but you.
No, baby, everyone says that to me all the time. Like how lucky you are I put up with you.
Pretty sure you're the one who's lucky I put up with you.
No, that's definitely you.
You don't even talk to anyone but me.
Things are deteriorating quickly between the two of them. Harper takes a step closer, jabbing her finger into Dirk's chest.
Oh, yeah? And why is that exactly? Is it because you're keeping me busy worrying about you while you treat me like shit?
Don't fucking poke me, Harper.
Oh, you don't like this?
She pokes him hard, deliberately provoking him.
Harper?
Harper and Dirk both turn to you immediately, throwing their arms around each other's shoulders and smiling.
Hey, we really gotta thank you.
Everyone wants us to fail, but you kept us together.
You're the only one who believes in us as much as we do.
Of course.
So much.
Harper and Dirk look at each other, sharing a silent look you can't decipher. They turn to you once again.
Durkee and our relationship is totally perfect.
Yeah, nothing to work on. No flaws at all.
So, why not make our relationship even more perfect?
They both hold their hands out to you, like villains in a fantasy story, tempting the hero.
Won't you complete us?
Make us the happiest couple in the world.
Date us?
I mean, hell, I thought we'd never ask either. I didn't think Harper could handle sharing.
Of course I can handle sharing, Durkee, but I'm not surprised you're into this. After all, you've been sharing with the entire house.
Yeah, Harper.
Harper simply elbows Dirk in the ribs. He groans, but says nothing. Harper and Dirk open their arms to you, and when you step forward to meet them, they envelop you in a hug that makes you feel both welcomed and like you couldn't leave even if you wanted to. It's quite a sensation.
Never leave us, all right? Never leave me, okay?
You should have run. Might be dirty, but our love is simple and clean.
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug. Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help. All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure. But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees. Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling? Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now? Bingo! Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation! Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall!
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall. positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelley, and please stop yelling at me, Shelley, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelley. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine. Didn't mean no offense. Just in a real swell mood today. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. Just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table, but I knew what the job was when I signed up. Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha. You think so? Oh, well, shucks, I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will. You take care now.